If you are over 50 and you drag through the afternoon, if you wake up already tired, if you feel like your battery just does not hold a charge anymore, I want you to hear this. You are not lazy, and it is not just age. And whatever you do, do not reach for another energy drink or pill to fix it. My name is Thomas. I am 60 years old. I deadlift 475 pounds, and I have more energy now than I did at 45, because I stopped chasing quick fixes, and I fixed the 4 real reasons a man gets tired after 50. Every one of them is fixable, and most of the fixes are free. Before we start, if you want your energy back, subscribe and ring the bell. Let us get into it. First, let us talk about what does not work, because it is probably what you are doing. Energy drinks. Another cup of coffee at 3 in the afternoon. Those little 5-hour energy shots. Here's the truth about all of them. They do not give you energy. They borrow it. Caffeine and sugar are a loan against your afternoon, and the bank always collects, with a bigger crash a couple hours later, and worse sleep that night, which makes tomorrow even harder. It is a trap that keeps you tired and keeps you buying. Real, lasting energy does not come from a can. It comes from fixing the machinery underneath. So let's fix it. 4 reasons, 4 fixes. Reason number 1. Your body clock is broken. Deep inside your brain is a master clock that decides when you feel awake and when you feel sleepy, and it is set by one thing above all else: light. Bright light in your eyes, first thing in the morning, tells your body it is daytime. It triggers a healthy spike of the hormone cortisol, the good kind, that wakes you up, sharpens your mind, and sets a timer for good sleep that night. Miss that morning light, and your clock drifts. That flat, foggy feeling before 10 a.m., that is often a weak morning cortisol spike. And here's the fascinating part. The research shows that same bright light in the afternoon does almost nothing. It has to be morning. So step 1, and it is free. Get outside for 5 to 20 minutes within an hour of waking. Coffee on the porch counts. In fact, ever since I learned this, every single morning I go and sit outside and let the rising sun hit my face before I train. It is the simplest, most powerful energy habit I have, and it does not cost a dime. Now, if you are up before the sun, or it is a dark gray winter, you cannot get that morning light outside. That is where a light therapy lamp comes in. You put it on your kitchen table, switch it on while you have your coffee, and it delivers that same bright morning signal to your body clock, indoors. 10 minutes, and your brain gets the message that the day has started. I get my morning sun outside now, but come winter, when it is dark and freezing before dawn, this is exactly the lamp I will be reaching for. Scan the QR code on your screen, or tap the link in the description to grab it. Reason number 2, and this is the big one nobody tells you. Your energy engine has been shrinking, and it is made of muscle. Here is the science. Inside your muscle cells are tiny factories called mitochondria. They are your body's power plants. They make the actual energy you run on. And starting in your 40s, you lose muscle, about 1% a year, and those power plants fade right along with it. Fewer, weaker factories means less energy. Simple as that. Now here is the good news, and it is remarkable. Lifting weights is the only thing proven to reverse it. In one study, 6 months of strength training turned back the clock inside older muscle, rebuilding those energy factories toward what they were decades earlier. You are not tired because you are old. You are tired because your engine got small, and you can build it back. And rebuilding that engine starts with learning to lift the right way. If you have never touched a barbell, the one book I hand to every single beginner is Starting Strength by Mark Repetto. It teaches you exactly how to squat, deadlift, and press safely, step by step, in far more detail than any video can. It is the manual that turns nervous into confident. Scan the QR code on your screen or tap the link in the description to grab a copy. Reason number 3. You are sleeping, but you are not recovering. As we age, we get less of the deep, restorative sleep that actually recharges us. You can spend 8 hours in bed and still wake up feeling hit by a truck. A few things help. Keep your bedroom cool and truly dark. Cut the alcohol before bed. It wrecks your deep sleep. And the mineral magnesium, which most of us over 50 are low on, genuinely helps you fall into that deeper sleep. But hear me on this one. If you snore loudly, or you wake up gasping, or you sleep a full night and still feel exhausted, please get checked for sleep apnea. It is incredibly common in men over 50. It is badly underdiagnosed, and it is very treatable. It could be the whole answer. For that deeper sleep, the form I recommend is magnesium glycinate. It is the gentle, well-absorbed form. It will not upset your stomach like the cheap kinds, and you take it about an hour before bed. It is one of the few supplements that genuinely earns its place for sleep after 50. Scan the QR code on your screen or tap the link in the description for the one I use. And reason number 4, the one I would be doing you a disservice not to mention. Sometimes being this tired is not about your habits at all. It is medical. Low testosterone, which drops naturally as we age, an underactive thyroid, anemia from low iron. Even a common medication you take for blood pressure or allergies can be draining your battery. So here is my honest advice. If you fix your light, build your muscle, and clean up your sleep, and you are still exhausted, do not just push through it. Go see your doctor and ask for simple blood work. Check your testosterone, your thyroid, your iron. This is not weakness. This is being smart about your own body. Now, rebuilding that energy engine is the fix with the biggest payoff, and it starts with a simple plan. So I put mine into a free 18-page novice strength guide. It shows you exactly how to start lifting after 50, week by week, to rebuild the muscle that powers your whole day. It costs you nothing. Scan the QR code on your screen or tap the first link in the description, and it is yours. So let us bring it home. 4 real reasons you are tired after 50, and not one of them is a missing energy drink. 1. Your body clock. Fix it with morning light. 2. Your shrinking engine. Rebuild it by lifting. 3. Your sleep. Protect your deep sleep and rule out apnea. And 4. Get the blood work if the rest does not do it. Do these, and you will not need the caffeine crutch, because you will have the real thing. I am 60, and I have more energy than men half my age, because I built it instead of buying it. You can too. If this helped you, subscribe and ring that bell so the next one finds you. I go through every comment down below, so tell me, which of these 4 is your problem? I will see you under the bar.
One last thing. I am a lifter sharing what has worked for me, not a doctor, and this is for education, not medical advice. Ongoing fatigue can be a sign of a real medical condition, so please talk with your physician, especially before starting any supplement, or if your tiredness does not lift. Stay strong.